Okay guys, so let's go with the example of division in SQL. Suppose we have two tables as we discussed in the lecture slides. We have an example with two relations R and S. So we will go with the same example as we discussed in the class. There is one relation R which has two columns A and B, which has two attributes A and B with values 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1 and 1, 3. Again we have another table S which has only one column with values 1, 2 and 3, and we want to perform R divided by S, R division S, which means that we want to get all those values of B in R which mappings of 1, 2 and 3 in the mapping table. यानी हम वो वैल्यूज़ देखना चाह रहे हैं 1, 2 एंड 3 के अगेंस्ट जिनके अगेंस्ट बी की कोई वैल्यू एग्जिस्ट कर रही है. लाइक 1, 2 एंड 3 जो हैं इसके केस में अगर आप देखें तो टेबल आर में यहाँ पे सिर्फ वन वैल्यू ऐसी है जो जिसके साथ मैपिंग बन रही है 1, 2 एंड 3. एक और वैल्यू है 3, लेकिन इसके साथ सिर्फ 1 की वैल्यू की मैपिंग बन रही है, बाकी दो वैल्यूज़ की मैपिंग नहीं बन रही. सो इट मीन्स कि आर डिवाइडेड बाई एस का रिजल्ट हमारे पास 1 होगा. ओके, so now let's make a query. We have already discussed not exist operator in the class, and we have also discussed subqueries in the previous lectures. Okay. So since we are only interested in the values of B, so let's select B instead of using static and selecting all those columns of the base table. So this is the this will give us the result of R divided by S. Okay. So this is repeating the values of 1. If you want to get only one value, so you can just use the operator distinct operator to eliminate duplicate values. So this will give me the result of R divided by S. So this is the query which will give you R divided by S, or in any other case you can just use this template of query, just this template to use it in any other relations where you want to perform division against those two relations. Okay, so let's now go with the working of this query and see how it works. Since it seems to be a very complex query where it has a subquery portion, and it also using not exist clause and except clause, where except is just a difference operator. It will just make difference of two relations. Okay, so to discuss the working of it, let me show you the notepad. Okay, so in the first run it will select B from R, let me show you the table. This is R table and this is S table. So in the first iteration it will just select value 1, the first tuple from R, and it will go to check the not exist class. So in the first iteration it has selected value B with column B with value 1, and now it is going to check the not exist clause. If you see in the not exist, we have select A from S, so we can make it in the form of a set. In the S we have values 1 comma 2 1 2 and 3, and we can represent it as in a set as 1 2 and 3, and we are we are taking except between the two relations, so difference. And in the second query it is taking select A from R as CC, where CC dot B is equal to C dot B, so it is joining this with the actual base table. So in that case it will select values 1 2 and 3, so we will put 1 2 and 3. So difference of these two will give us a null set. It means it will not give us any tuple. So not exist condition will set to true, and the first value will be selected. So this value will be selected, right? Okay. So in the second iteration, it will select the second row of base table, which has value again 1 as a column value of B. So it will again in the not exist class, it will select A from S, which will give us the value of 1 comma 2 comma 3, and difference of that will be again we are getting select A from R as CC, where CC dot B is equal to C dot B. So CC is our again base table, and C dot B means the second value we just selected, and the second value was again 1. So it will again select all those tuples 1 2 and 3. So again the difference will be 1 2 and 3, and it will give us null set. So again the second value will be selected, right? So this in the upper side, this is our result set. I'm making this is our result set. Okay. So in the third iteration, it will select this tuple which has a value again 1, and in the inner not exist case, it will again set will be 1 2 and 3, and difference of that will be select A from R as CC, where CC dot B is equal to C dot B again, which has value 1. So 1 will join again with this table, so the first three tuples will be selected 1 1 2 1 3 1. So set will be 1 2 and 3. Again it will be a null set. It means not exist condition will again set to true, and the third value will again be selected as, right? So now let's go in the fourth iteration. In the fourth iteration, it will select value in the fourth tuple which has the value of B as 3. So in the inner not exist case, it will select set A which has value 1 2 and 3, and difference of that will be, which is the except operator. So now the base table will be joined again with itself, where the condition will be C dot B has value 3. So all those tuples will be selected which has the value of 3 in B and in table R. So 3 will be selected. So 1 will be selected since in the corresponding value of A, 3 has a value of 1. So 1 will be selected, and difference of that will be 2 comma 3. So not exist condition will set to false, and this value will not be selected, right? Now in the final result set, it will apply the distinct operator on all the result sets. So our result set will will be like that. In the three values, it will just take distinct values, so only one value will be selected, and this is our result. So this way you can perform R divided by S, or just you can perform division against two relations, any two relations. That's it. I hope this will clarify your